everybody. Welcome to Fox on Final. Welcome aboard this amazing flight. Chris is in the chat. He says, this chat, you are in the right place. Chris, how are we doing this evening? Glad you could join us. As you can tell, the camera angle is a little different. Maybe the background looks a little different. That's because we have redone the studio. I can't wait to show you guys once we get up to cruise. I'm super excited for it. It's gonna be really, really fun. Tonight is we're back with in-flight entertainment. It has been a minute. We have been doing just Microsoft Flight Simulator for a while now, and I figured, hey, what a great time to jump back into an in-flight entertainment. If you're new around here, that's where we stream a separate game once we get up to cruise during our flight here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So tonight we're actually going to be taking off from Germany. So we're taking off from Germany and we're making our way to Austria aboard the Citation Longitude. I love this plane. It's going to be really, really fun. Also, I have, like I said, we redid the new studio. The controls are now mounted under the desk, and I've done a few test flights. And Daniel in chat can attest, it makes a big difference. My first flight flying with these guys, man, we just buttered the landing. It was super smooth. He didn't even feel it on Discord. That's how good it was. So we're looking forward to that. We've also got Track IR, so that'll be a good thing for us to be able to look around and have a lot of fun while we fly. So, in fact, I actually don't think my Track IR is running. Let me make sure that is good to go. There we go. Alright, we'll center back up, turn it off for now. Yeah, see, Daniel's saying it. He absolutely nailed the landing, can confirm he was there. It was a great time. But I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not going to waste any more of our time because we want to get up in the air so we can play some Gran Turismo for our in-flight entertainment. I opened the box today, started to play it. It's very hard. I crashed a lot. So, this should be fun. Alright, let's jump into the plane. We are sitting cold and dark here in Germany. And it's early morning, so it's a little dark outside. But that's not a problem. We can go ahead and get our standby battery to the on position. Chris, I did not stream last week. Last week I was redoing the studio, and it meant that I couldn't really stream while I was doing that. Sorry guys. Let me get situated here. This seems a little off. Let me pull this a little bit more center. Yeah, that looks better. Cool.
Pause system test.
I actually think my camera, let me see if I can, hold on, let me set this horizontal position really quick. I think that was 2 weeks ago. Or did I stream last week? Honestly, I can't remember. Maybe I did stream last week. I don't know. Chris, are you able to look up what the date is on that stream? Alright guys, well let's jump down to our FMS here. Unfortunately, I do not have our flight plan in and ready to go, so I need to do that on stream. If I remember, Chris, we did miss you in the last one. Your presence was missed. I'm sure you have a lot going on with the new job and everything. But we did miss you last week. We're glad you're here this week, man. Glad you are here this week. Man, we're doing two of your favorite things tonight, man. We got planes and cars. This is a Chris stream if I've ever seen one. Alright, let me get our routing here. Alright, so we're actually going to go on a departure. We're looking for the Rama 1 Alpha. No, Ramar 5 Hotel. Excuse me. Ramar 5 Hotel. And that's going to be via runway 25. Heck yes, planes and cars. Actually, both members of our active chat right now, Danny and Chris, both have new jobs. Congratulations to both of you. Okay, so we'll load that guy in there. Cool, that's ready to go. And then let's jump back to our route page. And then from Rammer, we need to jump on an airway. So let's go here. And let's go Zulu 990. Zulu 990. Enter that in. And we're going to exit via Hills. Perfect. We'll load that. After Hills, we'll go direct to Pavel. And then we jump on another airway, Z94, Zulu 94. Enter that in, and our exit on that is Galma. Let's go sort A to Z. Galma, load airway. And then from there we go on T703. Tango 70 tree. Enter. Exit on that one is Lular. Man, I'm so glad to hear that, Danny. He says, first time in a long time that I left work in a good mood, so that's a good sign. Danny, I'm so glad to hear that, man. There's nothing better than enjoying what you do for a living. They say it doesn't feel like work, but it's still work. But I'm glad that you're enjoying it. That's super, super important. T105 to RDG. RDG. We're actually going to be joined later this evening by Daniel. Daniel will be joining us via Discord while we play Gran Turismo. Can't wait to hear the smooth voice of Dan the man himself. Manal. After Manal, we go direct RTT. After RTT, we're on Evaxi. 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 We'll route that in there. Gran Turismo. That's right. Actually, from Evaxi, we're going to jump on our arrival. The Evaxi 1 Alpha. You got it. To runway 28 right. We'll load that. Back. We'll hit our approach. ILS 28 right. Perfect. And we'll load that guy. We'll be ready for that ILS when we get there. Cool. Alright, flight plans in. We're looking good on that. Also, guys, I got my hands on a legitimate Citation Longitude checklist. Citation Longitude checklist. So we're doing this the right way this time around. Alright, circuit breakers are in check. Standby power's on check. Battery buttons are on check. EIS is checked and clean. Oxygen system, we'll just say that's good. Hydraulics data, in-op in the sim. I think we're ready to turn on our APU. So let's go ahead and turn that guy on. 1, 2, and 3. APU should be coming alive. I see it. And while that's coming alive, we can come up here. Let's get some panel lights on. And we can turn our recognition lights on. Emergency lights can come on as well. We need to do our fuel while the APU is coming alive. Fuel today, we're looking at block fuel of 3,781 pounds. 3,781 pounds. Okay, that's close enough for me. And a ramp fuel of 29,781 pounds. Yeah, we'll be underweight. Why not? Cool. Looking good there. And it's laminated, right? Did the lamination myself. This man is serious. If you think he did it just for the stream. No. I did. I use this even in practice. Even in practice. Yeah, take a look under his desk. That's funny. Yeah, super. Well, you know, I wanna give you guys the best content. I want it to be good, a good show, doing it right. APU is on. We can go ahead and turn our. Let me get my track IR back on here. Go ahead and get our APU generator on. External power can be disconnected. We were never connected. Trims are working. Fuel and quantity we just did. Autopilot engages and disengages. All right. Now we are able to come over here and put in our speed bugs. So we're at 27, almost 28,000 pounds. We're under 28,000 pounds though. So our V1 today is 99. We're light today. We'll enter that. We've got a 103 V2 or VR. V2 today is 117. Should be off the ground at 117. And we'll go flaps clean at 185. Go ahead and bug those all on. Rebel, what's up, my man? How's everyone's Sunday going? Sunday is going well. How is yours? Rebel was in the stream last week, Danny. We had a great time last week. Glad to have both of you in the stream. Alright, and we want our FMS data for that. Let's take a look at our departure here. So this is our departure chart. And looks like we've got a max speed of 250 knots below flight 10,000, or is assigned by ATC. We are not on the network. Not applicable within airspace C, airspace Charlie. So we'll keep it under 250 knots. Pretty typical for the way that we like to fly this plane. Looks like we're going to take off on a 249 heading, and at a DME of 5.5, we'll start a left turn onto a, what would that be? It's like a 114, I forget what this is. The dynamic duo is here. That's what I'm talking about. Chilling, man, chilling. Good chilling as well. We had a code brown work at today. Someone pooped in the pool. Man, no kidding. Never a boring day. So we'll get ready for that. So we have no altitude restrictions, so we're going all the way up today, and we are flying today at 45,000. So we're going all the way up to 450. Get 45,000 plugged in there. Yeah, they are going to make the new guy work. That's right. Okay, before starting engines, let's go. Beacon light needs to be on. Anti-collision lights, so that is up here. Anti-collision light is on. Throttles are in the idle position. Perfect. I'm sorry. I was reading the starting engines. It's okay. Parking brake is set. Wheel chocks removed. Cabin doors are closed. Passenger briefing. Alright, welcome aboard Foxhound Final. Let's get out of here. Seats, pedals, and seat belts are checked. Seatbelt button is in op, but we'll go ahead and click that on. Recognition lights are already on. Clear behind. We are. Fuel shutoff valve is on. Alright, we're ready to start our engines, friends. Let's go ahead and open up that guy. Looking for 20% on N2. Nothing to see here. Just a light fell behind my computer. It's not attached. Let me see if I can fix that really quick. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh no, the other one fell. That's what I get for not attaching these to the monitors. Alright. Hopefully those stay up there. Mifflin, your co-pilot tonight? Unfortunately, he is not. Mifflin is downstairs. Mifflin had kind of a rough day today. I'll tell you guys about it once we get going here on takeoff. But yeah, kind of a rough day for Mifflin. Okay, we've got a good start on engine 1. Let's jump down to engine 2. Oops. Let's look for 20% on that N2. Looking right here at N2, looking for 20%. Fuel's getting injected. Oil pressure is coming up. I see our ITT rising. That's good. And that's about 20% there. We can go ahead and introduce fuel. And I like the sound of that. Sounds like we've got a good start to our engine. Jump back into the chat here. Let me see what's going on. Never a boring day. Yeah, sounds like it. How are you and the Mrs. Brad? Everybody is doing well. We had a rough day with Mifflin, our puppy. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. Glad to hear Danny's doing good in chat. That sounded destructive. It was destructive. I don't have the Govee play bars yet. I'm using some old lights that are just propped up behind my monitors. And they fell. So imagine it wasn't even a stream light that fell. It was like the light bulbs and the recessed lighting in the ceiling. Yeah, for real. And I'm all calm about it. You can only do what you can do. If you could fly for any airline, which would it be? NetJets. 100%. I would fly corporate flying, and I would fly for NetJets because you fly to really cool places, and you get to do all kinds of fun things, and you fly jets. I think it's super cool. Mifflin had a rough day. Chris, you're killing us. You're killing us with that. Get the dad jokes out of here. Alright, we've got 2 good engine starts. We can go ahead and jump down to our engine generators, right, left, and open up the bus tie. APU generator can come off, and we can go ahead and turn off our APU. Double check that that's coming down, and it is. Beautiful. Alright, we got ourselves a good start. Before taxi, flight controls. Go ahead and get that back up. Forward, back, side, side. Everything looks clear and correct. APU is off. Speed brakes. We'll retract. Just looking at our MFD to make sure. And retract them again. And everything looks good there. Ice protection, we can go ahead and get our pitot heat on. That's ready to go. And before takeoff checklists are next. Alright friends, I think we're good to bust on out of here. Let me get this set for takeoff. I'll just set that to 250 knots. Let me zoom in here. There's 250. Looking good. Alright, I think we are all clear and set for takeoff. Let me close the gate on that guy. Let's get on out of here. Alright, taxi lights coming on. Panel lights can come down a little bit. And let's get our parking brake off. Check left, check right. Our man's gonna get ran over. And we're going through a pole. Cool. Alright, so let me pull this bad boy up. So we need to go, let me pull up the airport. Where are we at here? So we're taking off runway 25, so we need to go to the left, go down Bravo, and back taxi. So we'll go ahead and do that. And looks like the wind's going in the proper direction we need for takeoff. Cool, I believe this is Bravo. So we'll make a right turn. And as we're entering the runway, we'll go ahead and get all our lights on, as we are entering an active runway. And looks like no one's coming down final, so we are good to enter. Beautiful scenery here. This is the new update. World Update 5. Updated Germany, Switzerland, Austria, and I think that's it. I can tell you, man, it has been a great update so far. Things seem really stable. I even think FPS has improved, but that's just me. Alright, let's do our before takeoff checklist. Flaps need to be set for takeoff. Flaps 2 this evening. Speed brakes are retracted. Trims are set for takeoff. Ice protection is on and checked. V-speeds are in and indicating on our PFD. Nav source, we need our, let me kill our flight directors, turn those back on. We're going to go via nav and indicated airspeed. Cool. Speed nom is checked. Crew briefing. Alright, so we're looking for 5.5 on the DME, and then we're going to make a left turn to our assigned heading. Weather radar, not needed. Before takeoff checklists are complete. Alright, we're going to inch our way over to the right here, as we're going to need to make a U-turn to depart runway 25. Start making that left turn. Alright, we'll get our landing lights on. Taxi lights can come off. And wing light can come off. Got plenty of runway this evening, so should be no problems there. And we'll hold on runway. Cool. Parking brakes coming on. Alright. Let's arm our ground spoilers. Looking good there. Lights are set. Checked. Alright. Let's start our timer. And let's go to Austria, guys. Let me flip us over to our takeoff. And just confirming that is correct. Yes, okay. We're ready for takeoff, y'all. Throttle's up to about 40%. Start our roll. And takeoff power is set and achieved. A little bit of down pressure on the yoke. Knots, V1 and rotate. Get to rotate super fast today. Positive rate, gear is coming up. And V2 plus 10, we can go flaps 1. And flaps clean. We'll follow our flight directors here. Go to climb power. Pretty departure this evening. Need to slow down. 250 knots. We surpassed that fairly quickly. Oh, well that's why. Why did this switch over? That was weird. That was odd. Wow, up and above the clouds. It's beautiful. Alright, so I actually think we can go direct to our Airkins there. So let me find that. Guess I can't expand that departure. Man, beautiful morning here. It's crazy. Transition altitude's 5,000 feet in Germany. It's not going to register on this plane. A little more power in there. Start to make our right turn towards Airkins. There's 10,000 feet. Our landing lights can't come off. Turn our strobe lights off as well. Still hand flying right now. Just following our flight directors. Past 10,000 feet, we can speed up to 270 knots. So we'll start to bring our nose down, increase our speed. There's 270 indicated. Big sweeping right turn. Try and get back on course here. And looks like we're gonna level out. Just trying to chase that pink arrow is the main thing we're looking for there. Sink our heading bug. Crossing through 14.5. Rebel, have a good evening, man. Sorry I missed the chat. Enjoy your evening and have a great and wonderful week. We will see you next week, my man. Through 15,000. Once we hit 18,000, we can go ahead and put that autopilot on. Actually, we're basically on a straight line here. I might just throw it on now. Alright, autopilot's on. I'll bring myself back in. Wonderful departure, friends. That was a good one. Big sweeping left turn at the beginning there. Pretty insane. Definitely enjoyed it. That was a good one. Where's the lo-fi playlist? There we go. Bring some of those sounds back in. Get some music going. Bring down our game volume. Mifflin story time is correct. We've passed through 18,000 feet. We'll go standard barometric pressure. Let that puppy climb on out of here. All right, Mifflin story time. So, Ashley woke up very early this morning to take Mifflin outside, which is pretty typical. She let me sleep in this weekend. Normally, I'm the one that gets up and lets him out in the morning before I go to work. And she was down there, so she let me sleep in because it's been a pretty busy couple days for me. So I was needing some rest. And all of a sudden, it's about 8 o'clock, I hear Ashley start screaming. Like literally screaming and panicking, just yelling, "Bradley, Bradley, Bradley." So I immediately jump out of bed, run downstairs, and Mifflin's kind of just sitting in front of her, looking right at me, and she's very emotional, very scared. And I go, "What's going on?" And basically what had happened is he has these yak cheese chews, and when we first get them, they're about that big. And he's whittled it down to about that big. And they're maybe that thick, so that wide and about that thick. And I guess what had happened was he was chewing on it, put the whole thing in his mouth, and unfortunately swallowed it and started to choke on it. And that, of course, scared Ashley to death. She tried to get it out of his mouth, and it was already halfway down his throat, and so he's just choking and choking and choking. Well, eventually he got it down, but it was just a very, very traumatic thing for Ashley. And good news is it's a very digestible treat that we give him, so he should be completely fine. But because it was so big and he's so small and he's been kind of sick the last few days, we were just really, really nervous about it. So today was nothing but watching Mifflin the whole time, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, it was a pretty insane day, to be honest. So yeah, but little guy's doing good. Everything is fine. So he is doing good now. He is doing good. Yeah. Danny, if you want to jump into, you're probably already there. I'm gonna jump into Discord. Let me make sure. Yeah, let me make sure that's all working well. Start a voice call. Danny, let me get you in the stream, my man. Danny, are you there?
Hello?
Welcome to the stream, Danny.
Thank you. I was looking for the bathroom. I had Chipotle before I got on the plane, and it's
Yeah, no,
not
that's
doing
completely booked
is,
up.
Is this
Yeah.
the cockpit?
Yes, welcome to the cockpit. Welcome to the cockpit.
Oh.
Yeah. I
You
don't know
got
how.
a toilet in here?
I don't know how. No, we don't. It's the one
Oh.
thing we're missing. It's a very.
Oh, this is gonna suck for you then.
Oh man, Danny, how you doing?
I'm doing good, dude. I'm glad Mifflin's doing good as well, man.
Yeah, scary few hours, but
Yeah.
little guy's doing well, so things are good. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah,
Awesome.
not ideal. You definitely don't want that to happen, for sure.
Yeah, no.
So
Especially not first thing in the morning when you're barely waking up.
yeah, I mean, I was
feel bad for Ash. Like, that's a terrible way. Like, usually people are, coffee people or maybe tea. You don't want your dog choking on something to be the reason for waking you up in the morning.
That's very true. That's very true.
That's not good. I'm glad everything's okay though.
Yeah, everything is good. He's doing well. Just a bit of a scary day, but everything ended up being all right. So I'm trying to. Maybe I have to have it open. I'm trying to share. Yes. Let me see. I'm trying to share my game capture with you for the upcoming game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on Discord?
Yes, on Discord.
And you're doing it through like the PlayStation app to share it to your PC?
No, I'm actually using game capture.
Look at this little professional here.
Yeah.
Do you have a capture card?
I'm borrowing Yoshi's, our first officer Yoshi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's let me borrow it a few times, so which has been helpful. What I can do? Let me do this. Let me share.
Screen share me that program, or either that or OBS or whatever has the footage on it.
See if. Oh, that actually
and I got the audio.
Oh, do you really?
Perfect.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I got it in full screen, baby.
That's amazing that it did that, because I actually didn't think it would.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Crazy.
Gatorade bottles? Oh. Unfortunately, the Chipotle is Gatorade bottles won't suffice. You might need a bucket.
Chipotle will fight back. That is the disappointing part of Chipotle, that's for sure.
It always does, but I always keep going back to get it.
Yeah. So Danny, we are going to be playing Gran Turismo this evening. Do you have any experience with this game?
I have tons of experience in lots of different racing games. Yeah. Gran Turismo, I played a bunch on PlayStation when I was younger. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Forza games.
Love Forza.
I mean, you know how much we played Need for Speed Underground when we were kids.
Between Need for Speed Underground and Midnight Club. Did you ever play Midnight Club?
Yep, a whole bunch.
I loved Midnight Club. I think it was because you could modify all the cars, and it was like kind of the street racing scene. And
yes,
I loved it, man. It was so good. But yeah, so that I'll say that I started playing this game. So my father-in-law gave me this game. He's very much into F1, and he's got a wheel and everything. I don't have the wheel tonight. I'm just gonna be playing with controller. But so I started playing it today, and I just crash all the time. Like I'm decent, but like nowhere near being able to like race somebody. You know what I mean? So this should be.
Oh, sorry, I unplugged my headset somehow. I rolled over it. Here's the thing. This is a sim racer, right?
Correct.
So it's gonna be very different from playing like the arcadey racers that we played before. That is awesome though, that he has that whole setup. F1 and this game are both very good sim racers.
Yes.
So yeah, the thing with this game is if you're crashing a lot, what you're gonna have to be doing is really alternating between gas and brakes a lot more. You have to apply brakes more. You can go super fast, but you have to compensate with lots of brakes before the turn. Eventually, you just get into this rhythm where you know, like, the limits of the vehicle. But if not, you're going to be crashing a ton. This game is all about efficiency in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
You really have to like go as fast as you can, but not go too fast so that you won't be able to slow it down in time. You have to brake hard enough, but not too much so you like mess up the turn. Like it is very precise. People that are good at this game are very precise. So it takes a little adjustment, that's for sure.
I've noticed the preciseness. Like, you have to really be good at braking, and you need to be good at your throttle management. Those are the two things
Yeah.
that just, like... I mean,
100%.
they're crazy.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yeah.
I love Gran Turismo. I love Forza. I love all the different racing games. They're all good in their own way. Like Forza Motorsport is the equivalent of Gran Turismo on Xbox. They're both sim racers.
Yes.
However, if you really enjoyed the Midnight Club experience and Underground and all those games, if you want something that's a little more arcadey but also has the ability to play like a sim, you might want to check out Forza Horizons. It is on the Xbox Game Pass, which you have. So that game is a mix of the Need for Speed Underground, like just kind of open world, driving around, doing whatever you want on a much larger scale, as well as the car customizations and all that stuff. It is super fun. This game does have customizations too, I believe.
It does. It does. I just haven't unlocked them yet. So, gonna be looking forward to doing that.
A lot of it's tuning, though. A lot of it's like tuning, and then you could do like little logos and stuff, but this one doesn't have like the full crazy.
You can get so specific in this game, it's extremely overwhelming. Like, you can...
Yes.
I mean, it's down to like what shocks you're using, what tires you're using, like, which doesn't sound crazy, but like the firmness of the tire, like everything can be changed, and it's crazy. It looks like Chris in chat has played Midnight Club. I loved Midnight Club. I think I had it on. What was that on? Was that on GameCube, or what was that? Was that PlayStation? That might have been PS2. I can't remember.
I don't even remember.
But
I know. I mean, I had both. But...
Dude, I had a. You know how they have guides for like Ashley had one for. Wow. Why am I blanking on the game? Oh man, I can't.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Thank you. Yes.
That's crazy that I guessed that. Let's go. We have the same book. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
that's like the big one with all the art and stuff.
Yep. Yep. So she had that for that game. I had one of those for Midnight Club. Midnight Club is significantly a less intrusive game than Breath of the Wild, but I did have it. Ashley says that she borrowed it. Either way, we used it when we were playing, so that was pretty crazy. Brian says every time I hear "get low," I just see Need for Speed in my head. That's really funny. Need for Speed Underground. That was like the first, first song that came up. That was on GameCube. Brian and I had that, and we played that on GameCube all the time. And to be honest, Brian was very good at racing games. I don't think she would admit that she was a very good. She was a gamer when we were kids. Not like high level games, but like we were playing some great games as kids, and she did very, very well. Chris says it was on PS2.
She seems.
So,
oh, nice.
Midnight Club.
She seemed to pick things up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Golfing being a prime example.
That's true. She says she just wanted to beat me, but to be honest, it was very competitive. Like there was many times where I was getting extremely frustrated because she was just whooping me, and it just came easy to her. So, all right, we're passing through 42,000 feet. On our way up to 45,000. I think what we can do, we can bring in, this might kill some audio here for a second, so bear with me.
It's all about dancing, romancing, feeling yourself.
Yeah, I can. Since Brienne mentioned it, all I hear is brum dum 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 da 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 dum in my head now. Huh. I'll tell you what, Forza Horizon does not have this. Like these little interesting facts about things. Dude, this game is very, very very, very simmy. Like you even have like the pressure to your tires when you're racing. There's like on part of the HUD, it shows each tire and shows how much pressure is being applied to it. Like it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty intensive. Yeah, it's awesome. I love the attention to detail in this game. All right. I'm just kind of jamming to this lobby music. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, this is a little like Caribbean vibes. Ooh, maybe a little Drake on this track. Oh, who knows? Everything looks good on stream. What? Trying to shoot. I don't know. Oh, they can't hear you in the chat. Can't hear you, Brad. Technical issues, technical issues, technical issues. They are the best. Don't worry, chat. I'll keep you entertained. What did the psychiatrist say to the horse?
All right, I should be back on stream now. That was weird. I don't know why.
Face.
Boo. Boo, Mimsy. All right. I think we're back.
Heyo.
I think we are back. I just need to pull up chat. Chat, let me know if I'm back. I should be back. I'm going to keep doing this campaign, and I'm going to keep doing driving school, and you guys can watch me kind of be bad at this. I would like to point out all golds so far.
Oh.
All golds. It may
Impressive.
have taken me a long time. But we got it. We got it. Okay. Get rid of that.
I'm gonna be like the co-driver in like a rally car.
Okay.
Except the difference is, I won't help at all.
Perfect.
I'm just there.
All right, so we're going to be cornering in an S-curve. That's what we're going to be doing. Cornering in an S-curve. Try steering with the yoke. I feel like that would probably mess with flight sim in a bad way. All of a sudden the plane just starts banking. That probably wouldn't be good.
Just upside down.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Cornering in an S curve 2. See how this goes. And by the way,
I just wanted to play. I just want to play a card game, and now I'm Denzel Washington in flight.
all right. Here we go.
All right, absolutely killing it. Nice. Tighten the corners. We like that. Finishing.
Completely failed.
What?
Completely failed. I'm on experts.
Incomplete time.
I'm on expert settings. No, not exit.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Newbie. Apologize.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah, we'll jump back into it.
That's
Alright.
wild. What time do you have to be? Oh, it's
20
4.
seconds. All right.
Wow. Drive rhythmically. It's like a dance.
Trying to hit these corners.
Yep. Right.
Off the throttle, back on the
Nice.
throttle, taking it wide.
Clean. Absolutely clean.
Trying
the
to make a
straightest path
straight
is
line.
Yep.
I might have.
That's always a straight
Yeah.
line. Oh.
All right, we're in bronze. We're in bronze, but that's not good enough.
Okay.
Got to get gold. Going for the gold.
Going for gold.
So I wonder where I
This
can
is how
make
you
up
get better.
a little bit more time. Okay, so I'm taking it wide, off the throttle, braking, back on the throttle, off the throttle, back on, off again, back on, little brake, on the throttle, taking it wide, a little skid. Yeah, this is not going to be a good time. And now I'm...
No, you're murdering your ghost. You're murdering your ghost. Oh, it's catching up. Oh.
All right, we
Yeah,
got silver. That's a little better.
That.
Silver is a little
You're
better.
Very close.
28.83, and we're looking for... So I'm 5... What is that? 5/10 of a second?
Yeah.
5/10 of a second? All right.
Yeah, you got this, man.
I could probably, if I just get on the gas a little bit more, probably be good to go. All right, so off the gas, brake, back on the gas. Off the gas, back on it. Brake, back on the gas.
Oh, Brad really said I am speed on this run. Let's go.
All right, back on the gas. That's got to be it.
Whoa,
Oh.
so close.
Danny, what do you think? Where can I make up some time?
All right, so in my unexperienced opinion, I would say you just gotta drive faster.
That's good notes.
It's kind of technical. It's a little hard.
This is a bad run.
This is
a throwaway.
This is not the one. You know what? Just keep going.
We just got a 5/10 of a second penalty.
Oh, you're ignoring the track limit? Wait, you went too fast?
No, it's like the within the bounds.
Okay. I was like,
Okay.
There's speed limits? Okay, that was good just on the track this time, and then you got it, dude.
Yeah.
Like, Coach Danny coming in clutch, dude.
Here we go. Back in it. All right, we're on the gas.
That was good, though. Good speed.
Off the gas, brake, dive into the corner, back on the gas.
Ooh.
That's my ghost of the...
Here's your ghost.
oh, man, I got the time
no
limit
way.
there. Oh, I know where I can make up time.
Okay.
So I don't need to let off the gas going into that final turn. I can stay on the gas. Okay, here we go. Coming out wide. So we go out, off gas, brake, into the turn. Back on the gas. Can stay on the gas through here. Brake a little bit, back on the gas. We'll take it wide. Off the gas, back on it. We'll stay on the gas through this turn.
Gas. Yep.
Oh! A tenth of a
dude.
second?
Oh my goodness. Okay. New plan.
New plan.
All gas, no brakes, dude. just send it and see
Alright.
what the limits are.
We'll send
need
it.
to test the limits of each curve.
Here comes the send. Already starting the turn, never letting go of the gas.
Very sketchy.
Can't make that turn.
Very sketchy.
Still
Okay.
holding on the gas. I got a 1 second penalty. I was gonna say, I don't think I got
You
a
know what?
penalty there.
Even with the penalty, you might crush it. No, it's his turn.
I think I still beat it.
Let's go. Oh wait.
Hey, Danny. As,
Hey, dude.
as Thomas Edison once said, we take those. We take those. Hey, we're just
Hey,
gonna
dude.
hack.
Look, man. If you ever got a problem, come to Coach Danny. Hey, dude. I can't make this time. What do I do?
Just floor it. Just floor it.
That was so goofy.
Oh my
I can't
goodness.
believe that.
That was amazing. All right. What do we got next? A hairpin corner. Oh, that's like a 180. We're gonna have a 180 into this one. Okay, here we go. In a hairpin, apply throttle when your car faces the exit. I feel like
you know what? My advice is just keep giving it gas and see where it goes. This guys might be experienced, but
drift around the corner.
Oh, drift it.
Drift
Oh,
around the corner.
oh.
Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it.
Oh, that was
But
so close to goal.
but silver.
That was so close.
But silver. I would say
Absolutely
that.
incredible.
I mean,
We love
watching this replay on the left. Let's watch the replay. Hot into the first corner. Coming down the line. Brake. E-brake. Gas, 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 gas. We got this.
You know what? I'll be your throttles, okay?
Okay.
Your gas and you're good. You rip that turn the same way you did. Okay, whoa. My ribs. My ribs. Brad, why?
Not great. That was not great. Okay. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. So we're on the gas. We'll take the corner in close. Take it wide. Wide, 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 wide. Off the gas. Brake. Back on the gas. Nope. We're in the dirt.
Ooh.
We're in the dirt. We'll retry that
Okay.
one.
Here's the thing.
I think I gotta
The best
come
way to
off the
do
gas
180s?
first. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be, you cut tight here, you go wide, and then you come in tight. Make the nose touch the inside of that. So you want to really come in. Oh.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Okay. So from that wide, you turn in as tight as you can on your left side. So like your front wheels are touching.
Okay.
You want to reach like the peak of it.
All right. Let's try it.
So like
So
here
we
you're
start
gonna be,
wide. I'm gonna
wide,
let go. Brake.
in. Yep.
I can't
Ooh,
make
a
the
little too
turn.
much
I've
speed.
got too much speed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to get off the gas way sooner. Here we go. Man, that sound though is like my childhood. All right, brake.
That was very-
All right, too close. Cut it a little too close. We're in the wall.
Ow.
We're in the wall. This is
I'm
a
so
little
bruised up already.
embarrassing. All right, we got this.
This one's more difficult for sure.
Off the gas.
You do you, dude.
Brake. We're in it. On the gas. Cut the corner. Not great.
It's
not
working.
great.
It's working.
4-4.
No.
14-4. We're 2/100ths of a second.
Do that. Do your turn just a fraction of a second later, so you go on the outside of the track, like or so you don't cut the grass, rather. A better way to explain it.
All right,
You
off the
wait a
gas.
little longer before you
Brake.
turn it.
We're into the corner. Ah, see, I'm doing it too soon. We'll retry. No point in giving that a shot. I'm going into the wall.
True.
Okay, here we go. Staying
Believe in you,
wide.
Brad, you got
Off the gas. Brake. Brake. Too much brake, probably.
this.
And then too much gas in the corner.
Too early.
Yeah. But I think that's the right idea. I think I need to... I'm trying to go full speed into that corner, and it's just not going to work.
Yeah, you need to go full speed to get as much speed as you can to get as much time as you can. But once you get close to it, you start letting off. So right now you can still be good, and then let off a little bit, and then yep.
And back on the gas. Oh, we might... This might be it.
Oh,
Oh, my 1 second. I got a 1 second time on
I
that.
didn't even see it.
Okay, here we go. Starting wide, off the gas, brake, 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 into the turn. Yeah, I'm gonna get a 1 second there for sure.
Oh. This is
Man,
frustrating.
I just can't make that turn for some reason. I don't have the timing right.
Have you tried changing the camera angle?
Like that. Off, brake.
Gas. Ooh.
Oh god.
Dang.
Oh god.
So you're gonna have to feather the throttle there. You'll give it
Okay.
gas, let go, give it gas, let go. That's definitely a feathering corner there. Just based on how it's gonna be different every time. You're never gonna have the same result because you'll never take it at the exact same angle and speed. It's just based on feel. If you're slipping out too much, you let go of throttle. If you're in too tight, you give it more.
I felt like I took the corner better there.
It was a very good corner.
Alright, staying wide. Off the gas. Brake. Brake, brake, brake. Back on the gas.
How about the outside view of the car? So you
Okay.
can see like what the car's doing, like where the wheels are at.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to get an idea, then you can hop back in first person for the run. I like doing this just to know where everything's at.
So yeah, I'm going way too
Yeah.
much speed into the
Ooh.
turn.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably just have to be like wider and then pull it in.
Chris is saying get wider than that. Wider.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, you want to be wider and then hit the apex. You want to like... it's hard to explain without like visually. On the apron? I think you meant to say apex, but apron is
Dang
pretty
it.
hilarious.
Failed time. Be on the apron.
Be on the apron.
That's what he said. Be on the apron.
Very good.
I'm I'm
Oh,
carrying way too
that was
much
so good.
speed.
Yeah, that was good though. You can give it little breaks, by the way. When you're in that turn, you can tap your brakes, like tap them on and off, just to adjust in tiny increments.
That is the thing without
Keep
having
everything
pedals.
clean and buttoned up.
There's no sensitivity.
Right.
It's just
Good.
immediately brakes.
Yeah, if you hold, it's just gonna bring you to
Oh,
no,
5/1000ths of a second.
dude. That was so good though.
All right, we're getting there.
Yeah,
we're
that
getting
one
there.
was too hard on the brakes. So instead of holding the button down, just keep tapping it like on off on off on off. So it just brakes better than like giving it a hold. Because the hold does bring you to like a screeching halt, unless you need it. Yep.
Nailed it.
Absolutely incredible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tap the brakes because there is no sensitivity. You're just gonna have to tap rather than like hold and let go.
All right. Finally got the gold. You have
Let's
to be your
go,
own
dude.
ABS. Well, that's
Yeah.
part of the problem. All right, what's this one? Another hairpin corner. I guess we're going to do this again. The last time went so well, now we're going to do it again.
13.5 for this one. 13.5.
That's fast. But we're
Unbelievable.
in the Lancer Evo.
We love the Evo.
Beautiful car. All right. Start this up. Stay on the gas here. Brake, 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 brake. Oh man, I gotta be way slower.
Yeah. Maybe not slower, but maybe more brake when it comes up. Getting your time early on the straight's always good. Yep.
See, I just can't feather that brake
Lot
at all.
slow.
You know?
Yeah.
I wonder if
That
there's
thing is difficult.
sensitivities that I can adjust.
In a game like this, I would assume yes.
Options. ABS advanced settings, maybe? Controller steering sensitivity. Force
It would
feedback.
be on throttle. No, there is no throttle. Nope. All-wheel drive, it's gonna push you. You need to flick it. That is true. The Evo
Force
is
feedback. Force
all-wheel
feedback.
drive.
Video. Adjust cockpit. Dang it. It's probably in the main menu.
I believe in you.
Steering's way better. Ah,
Ooh, very close.
too much gas.
Gotta be super wide. Yep. You want to be far out and then cut in hard. Hold right. Then cut. Yep. Better. Yep.
There we go. There we go.
That's the one.
We take
Let's
those. We take those.
Yep.
Chris, how do we do?
Chris is so good. Dude, he's saying, like, as you're going, he was saying wide, 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 gotta be super wide. He gets it, dude.
Oh, he knows what
Chris,
he's
do
talking
you
about.
actually race, like, on tracks? Or do you just play, like, racing games and stuff?
Beginner level graduation test. 1 lap circuit time attack. All right. GTR.
Oh, boy.
Beautiful car.
Absolutely beautiful car. Man. You know, I used to drive a Evo.
I actually remember that.
It wasn't mine. Yeah. It was such a fun car to drive, though.
That's very true. I do.
Crazy how rare Evos are now. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I would have bought that car.
All right. Here we go. Love it. Love the sound.
Oh, yes, please.
So we're still in automatic transmission, just so everybody's aware. But we are on expert settings. All right, 47 seconds is what we're looking for here.
To be fair, driving standard on controller is very difficult.
Too much. Cut it too much there. Coming out wide. Ah. Still getting used to the course. Never driven here before. It's important to note. Get that cone out of here.
Chris said, I haven't played a racing game in a minute. Never raced on track. I'm just a sponge for skills and info. We love that, though.
It's true.
Wow, you almost got on first try, buddy.
Silver. Silver.
Hey, pilot's proud of you.
Thank you. Alright, we got
Does this thing
this.
have AC, though? It's getting hot in here. Did they take out the AC to make it faster?
They did. Less weight.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm racing myself.
Absolutely killing it.
My past self
you
is
come up
beating me.
better. You're good, you're good. Straight line. Yep.
That was
good.
much better.
This one's gonna be better. Yep.
Nailed it.
Step out. Good.
Nailed it.
Straight line.
Get that cone out of here.
Absolutely buttered it, my friend.
Am I gonna make it?
This has got to be the one. Yeah.
Made it.
Oh! No.
8/10, almost 9/10 of a second.
No.
That was pretty good, though. I'm pretty proud of that one. That was much better.
That was good. That was clean.
All right, we got this. Should we change our view? Let's get back in here.
Oh, yeah.
Clean.
Very good. Very good.
Come out wide, off the gas.
Yep. Killing it. Straight line. Nice. Hang wide, cut tight at the end. Yep. You've got it. Straight line, then hook left. Yep.
I'm destroying. Oh, what? Where'd my...
Slow down. It said slow down. Time penalty.
I must have gone too far off course. That sucks. What I would have had it, though, right? That was 46?
Yeah.
Alright. So we just need to, at the
That was
very
the one.
end, not cut it too much. Oh, this is a bad start. See if we can recover from this. Not gonna recover. $47-1.
Man.
I mean, it's much harder than I anticipated.
Yeah, this one's... So this is what I was talking about this game. Like, it's all about efficiency. Like, if you lose a half second in a turn, it means a whole world of, you know, difference. This game is very precise.
Alright, good turn there.
Very good. Very clean.
Oh no!
Like, oh. It got
Plug-
away from you.
And it's gonna be
That was
the
good, though.
penalty. Yeah, this is
It
a
didn't
throw.
mark any penalty.
It's gonna get me at
It's
the
good.
end.
Oh, it tacks it on at the end?
Yeah. That was a throwaway run.
Penalty.
I would like to
Dude,
point
okay,
out that we've
so-
Go ahead.
I was going to say I might be crazy, but I think the penalty you got earlier said too fast. It was saying slow down up by where it shows the time. I don't know if there's like a limit, like you can't go over a certain speed at this track or something. That it makes no sense to me. But it said slow down and it said time penalty or speed penalty.
Maybe it's talking about like
you were
you
on
need
the
to be
straight.
slower in the turns.
It was when you were on the straight at the end. I don't know. It was really weird. I have no idea what it was about though. Oh, Chris said you cut right before the end.
Oh, I'm not gonna beat it. Yeah, he's way
Oh
out
yeah, it
in
was
front
probably
of
that
me.
little corner there, huh? Oh,
Man, gold here is tough.
yeah, that's hard. It's got to be a perfect run.
I feel like we're not that far off.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Chris said penalty occurs if you cut the track and it gives you an advantage. If you cut and then slow down, they waive the penalty because it's as if you didn't get an advantage. That makes sense. Absolutely clean.
Okay. I let off the gas. Dang it. Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. Holy.
Wait, so what was I
Let's go.
chasing?
You were chasing the gold ghost. It changes every time. For each speed.
Ah. I thought I was chasing like a previous version of myself.
Or
There
maybe
we go.
It was the penalty one, maybe.
Alright, let's see what car we get.
Go. Oh? Is it random?
Probably not. Oh, baby.
Yo.
Oh, baby. I mean, I don't even know what car this is. Chris? Oh, he was saying I was chasing the cheating version of myself.
Yep. Because it tacked on the extra 1 second. So even though you were behind it, technically that one was a second slower.
I have tried changing cars. Alright, so now we're in the intermediate.
Oh my goodness. That was the beginner?
That was beginner. Clearing, disqualify, learn to corner without understeering. What is
We're gonna
understeer?
need a longer flight, buddy.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna finish any of this tonight. We're about to start our descent in about 5 minutes.
Oh dear. I think you could beat this one in 5 minutes.
Alright, here we go. I might go back to our outside view here. Oh, the Volkswagen. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Alright, alright. We play until the game is done.
I'm down for that.
I mean, how?
So that's a perfect example of understeer. Understeer is when you don't turn in enough and you come out on the outside of the track. Oversteer is the opposite problem, where you turn too much and you cut to the inside of the. You cut off the track via the inside of the turn.
Jeez. I mean,
Yeah, well, performance if I've ever seen
we're
it.
moving on. We're moving on. We got a lot of stuff to do.
It looked just as good as the one that you fully gunned in.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Moving on. 26. Learn to corner without oversteering. To avoid oversteer, you need to be careful on the throttle, but oversteer can be suppressed when it does happen by momentarily steering towards the direction of the tail slide until the rear grips to recover. This technique is called countersteer. It's important to remember in order to avoid spinning out in cars. Well, hey, it's a Honda.
Oh, that looks just like my 2000 Civic, except much better.
All right, we're gonna try that again.
I think it's the paint. The paint looks better, maybe.
I'm braking way too hard. Time failed. Just makes you feel bad.
Chris said AKA drifting, and he is correct. In order to drift, you whip your wheel to the left, and then as it starts to oversteer to the inside, you whip it out to the right. To
Like that.
To balance it out. Yep.
Boom, dude. Ah, silver? A little too much oversteer, I think. I took that one pretty wide. Ah, 12-1.
Ooh. Close?
So if I cut it in a little closer, I think we're probably good.
Yep.
Dang, dude, look at my tire health. That's why I'm oversteering. I need to pit.
Oh?
Too much.
Oh.
Too much. It's gonna be expensive.
Tell you what, you're getting very quick at hitting that restart button.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's your times have been improving every round.
Look, look how fast that was.
Look at that, dude. If there's a gold medal for menus, you'd have it. I'll tell you what.
I know exactly where that retry button is.
That's impressive.
Come on. No.
Oh.
You know, living a life of perfection is very difficult.
It is. I don't know how I survived.
I don't know how you do it.
Oh. Incredible.
Yes! Guess they didn't care about brake in a straight line, then turn. See, that's what I'm not doing right.
Yes.
I'm braking and turning at the same time, and it's making me drift. I'm locking up the
Really is
tires.
just full of knowledge, isn't he? He's explaining the string theory in racing. You pretend that you have a string attached from your foot, your throttle foot, and your brake foot
Uh-huh.
to your hand. So when you turn, if you're turning the wheel, you're letting go of the throttle, and then when you reverse it, you give it throttle.
That's an interesting... I've never
like-
heard... Say that one more time.
Okay, imagine you have a string on your right foot and a string on your right hand.
Okay.
You're turning left, right?
Uh-huh.
So turning to the left, your right hand goes left away from your right foot. So it would also pull your right foot off of the throttle, and then when you give it gas, pushing down with your foot would pull your hand back, thus reversing the wheel to the right. So the idea is when you're giving a turn input, you want to be off of the gas based on how aggressively you're turning. Vice versa applies for when you're coming out of the turn. As you're evening out the turn and it's not as much of an angle now, you're giving it more gas. The less the wheels are tilted, the more gas, and the more angle on wheels, the less gas.
Oops. That's very interesting. I mean, he says this is something I should be doing just in general driving. Probably true. It probably changes when I'm driving a lifted pickup, though, a little bit, right? I can't be as sporty into corners as I would hope. I don't think. Could be wrong, no. Alright, we're gonna begin our descent. Let me get this thing going here. It's the nice thing of having two monitors. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that as we start descending down into Austria. I mean, this track already is giving me, like...
Well, to be fair, it started you at 138 miles an hour, so this one's a bit aggressive.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
watch
whoa,
yourself.
whoa.
Watch yourself. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. It's off-roading here. Hey, watch out. Yeah, I don't think we failed that one.
Just a little.
We failed that one pretty hard. We'll try that again.
I'll go ahead and say it. That one got away from us.
That one did get a little away from us.
This is not helping with my completely irrational desire for an M4. Are you hitting the e-brake there, or
No,
is it just the power?
that's
Is it
just
going
me.
super fast?
Yeah, it's just the power because I'm going super fast. That 16 is intense. Don't know how you're supposed to hit that.
Doing it first, you're in last. That's all I know.
Oh, scrape the wall. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, hey, whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
So there's the throttle theory thing I was talking about. This is nuts. Yup. Yup.
I mean,
Still fail. Unlucky. What the
gotta be on it, dude. Wonder if I just give it gas the whole time.
Clean. Coach Danny method never fails. Just full send, all gas. Absolutely incredible.
Alright, we
Chris
got-
said, I mean, be better.
Just be better.
Just be better.
All right, another gold. Add it to the list.
Here's the thing. Are you bad at something? Just be good at it.
Good point.
What was that one video of that, that girl? She was like, if you're homeless, just buy a house.
I've never heard of this video. That's a terrible.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
helpful.
The worst part is that it was sincere.
People, dude. People.
Yeah. To be fair, I never really thought of that solution, though. That is true.
That's true. Yeah. If you're homeless, just buy a
If I
house.
ever go homeless, yeah, I'll just remember to buy a house.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It seems like it's common sense, but sometimes you just forget. There it is. You get the Evo again.
All right, big sweeping turn here. Make sure to clip the apex. As we're managing our descent in an airplane, we're racing a car. Only here on Fox on Final. Okay. One I feel like I'm better at than the other. We're racing in the city this time.
This is Japan.
Oh, that's a... Oh, man, you hit the barrier and you're done. All right.
Whoa. When just get in the Toyota 86 and drift it. Clean.
Clean.
Oh,
You bet. Come on.
absolutely clean.
Come on.
That was so good. I'll tell you what. As your coach, we've come a long way. I've got to say.
I would agree with that.
Just incredible progress.
Not too bad tonight. Not too bad. Gotten a lot of
I
stuff
feel like I
done.
might let you take the wheel at some point, so you don't just watch me doing this.
That's very funny. Oh, we in the Lexus?
Ooh.
We in a Lexus? As the real coach, you both have come a long way. That's what Chris just said.
Wow.
Calling us
I'm
out.
trying my best, okay? I'm trying my
Calling
best.
us out.
Dude, don't you hate when corporate comes around here, Brad?
Dude, freaking corporate.
I'm like, dude, like I'm a manager. I know what I'm doing.
All right, we got two corners here. Left turn and a right turn. Okay, need to brake way sooner. Way
Coaches and
sooner.
coaches. That's true. That's like a what came first, chicken or egg type question. Who coaches the coaches? Fair point. Yeah, when you think about it, coaching isn't just like something natural. You like to be a good coach, you have to coach well. You have to learn how to coach. Like you could be amazing at doing anything, but it's not like just by being good at something you'll be able to teach it well. So who teaches coaches how to coach well? Do coaches have coaching coaches?
I'm sure that's a thing. And it's probably a YouTube channel you can watch.
Coaches coaching coaches? Just thinking about it's hurting my head.
All right.
Oh, you still? Oh, you almost got it.
I got the time limit there.
Yeah, it added 1.
All right, retry. Brian changed the TV to Hulu, so I guess we out. Fly safe. Thanks, Chad. Thanks for watching. All right. Take this
Okay.
wide.
Ooh.
8-2. All right, so
Better?
we shift
That's
2/100ths of a second.
Mentally go from cone to cone. It's actually a good way to visualize it.
Let me figure out really quick.
Brad, are you flying again?
Yes.
I told you, we're going pro racing. Give
Oh,
up on your flying career, dude. This is the new thing, okay?
might be.
This is the new hobby. To be fair, your flying sim stuff isn't really a hobby at this point.
Still a hobby. Don't get paid for it, unfortunately. Not
Yeah,
yet.
but
I would.
you're on the way to it no longer being a hobby. Stick it on there for funsies.
Except I'm confusing myself a little bit.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna jump.
I got a plan.
I'm gonna jump in the plane. And then we'll try and finish out. We'll try and finish this out after we land. We won't
Sounds
finish
good.
it out, but we'll do like a couple more. So let me pull this up. Let me get this down. Bring this over. Close
Look
this
at this
out.
responsible pilot over here landing the plane safe.
Yeah, we try. We try.
Look, man, if it gets on the ground and you can walk out or be taken out by someone else, but you live, that's a good enough landing.
Our shutter speed or our frame rate is pretty abysmal right now. I might have to close that down, which might cause me problems later. What else is running that might cause me problems? I don't think anything. Let's see. How are we doing on frame rate? Oh, we're high 30s. Low 30s, high 30s, low 30s. It's not awesome.
Not awesome, but not the worst.
Alright, we can turn half bank mode off. And we can get that speed off. We want to be at 280 knots. Oh, let me pull up.
Wait,
Oh, I
is
didn't.
Chris Brown crit?
Yes.
Crit! When Crit gets here for the landing?
He's
Prepared
he's
to be
coming in
dead?
for the landing, man. My guy. How we doing? How are we doing? Alright, let me take us back into here. Alright, we're back in the airplane. Getting ready to land. Okay, so if we take a look here, this is what our arrival looks like. So we actually overfly the airport, make a left turn, and then we make a sweeping right turn to come in on final. It's a beautiful approach. I love this approach. We're actually going to slow down to 250 knots already.
I gotta say, thank goodness you know what you're doing. Because if it were up to me, I'd say just slam it.
Oh, we're trying to go for the butter.
Dude, that last landing. Is there a way for you to show the replay on stream? Like, does it save?
It does save. I don't know if... I've never tried that. We should try that. Speaking of which, I need to pull up our record software. And we'll go ahead and start the recording. Cool. Oh my goodness, Chris. Are you Chris Brown, if you are still here, congratulations on passing your commercial pilot's license. I just heard about that today. Chris Brown is officially a commercial pilot and can get paid to fly airplanes.
Dude, congrats. Okay, wait. He was doing the piloting stuff before, right? I remember at your wedding you were telling me about that. So he was flying.
So he's still finishing up school. Still finishing up school. So Chris, what's next, man? What's the next thing you're going for? Are we going for CFI? What are we doing?
Wait. What do you mean okay. Next, hang on. He is going to school, just got his commercial pilot's license, and he's a musically inclined individual, worldwide famous Chris Brown?
Yes, you have that correct. Had a little bit of a rough go for a few years, but kind of got it back.
He made some probably not good decisions.
Made some poor decisions.
Yeah, right.
And he would tell you that.
The comeback.
But the comeback.
I say the comeback, but actually I haven't heard any Chris Brown songs recently.
Yeah. He says he can dance too.
He can dance too. Oh, of course. Let me see if you can run it. I learned that. That's all because of you. That's incredible.
All right, we're gonna.
I know your choreography. What can't this guy do? And also, how awesome that he's in our chat.
I mean, he's a big fan of the channel, and I've always been thankful for that. Tried boxing for a hot minute. All right, we're at flight idle here.
What can't he do?
We need to get down to 230 knots. Or 210 knots, sorry. Making our left turn. Cool. Let's get our checklist out. Chris, I got a checklist for the Citation Longitude. How cool is that? Alright. Descent checklist we've already gone through. Landing elevation's good. Exterior lights are ready. We're passing through 10,000 feet right now, so we'll go ahead and get our landing lights on. Those are set and ready to go. Ice protection, we are still good with leaving pitot heat on. Flight instruments and avionics, everything is looking good. I think we're a little bit above, or we're below our descent profile, but that's okay. I'd rather be at 4,000 quicker. I'm pretty sure you know more about flying than I do. That's not even close to true. You're the one that's gonna. He says, yeah, working on CFI right now and commercial multi-engine at the same time. You're a boss. You're a boss. Both of those are extremely difficult. Let's go flaps 1. We're under 250.
I don't know where Chris Brown finds the time for all this.
I don't know. I mean, with touring as well, like that's just insane.
But maybe he just flies himself.
Maybe. Let's see what weight we're sitting at. We're at 27.4, so our V speeds are going to be 112 and 123. So let's go ahead and plug those in. Speed bugs. 1, 2, 3. And 112. So we want to be approaching at 123 knots and landing at 112. That's what those mean. Let's make sure our radios are set for our. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, track IR. Turn off, please. 110 110.1. 110.1 is what we're looking for. Let's go here. 110.1. We'll transfer that in. OEC. OEC. I see it. Things are looking good. Alright, we're coming up on 4,000 feet. We're going to be making a right turn. Just above this hillside, man. Dang.
That is a nice view.
This approach.
Also, I'm going to change my name to Chris on YouTube so we could have 3 Chris's in the chat.
Alright, speed's coming back. We'll come back to 180. I'm going to bring a little bit of speed in. You know what? I feel like we're too low. I'm going to fly this myself. We're a little low.
Give the trees a little trim. No biggie.
500. 400.
This is kind of like a circle to land approach, honestly.
500.
This is wild. Being in those houses must suck.
Alright, flaps 2.
That
Alright,
plane is so
straighten back
close to
out.
the houses.
We'll bring our autopilot back on. Oof, that banked really hard.
Whee!
This is not my best approach. I'm gonna take control. We got too low too quickly. Start making our right turn. Airport should be out to our right. We can kind of fly visually.
I know you're concentrating very hard because you want to have a good landing, but Chris right now in the chat said, I'm a professional pilot watcher, watching a professional sim pilot chat with a professional pilot. Life is wild.
That's true.
Only at Fox on Final can you get such an experience.
Okay, we're gonna need to get down to 4,000, so we need to keep descending here. We'll stay at 185 knots on the approach. No one's behind us, so we're good. Keep making our right turn. Kind of stabilized out here. Glad to hear that, or glad to see that, I mean. Okay, there's 4,000. Want to kind of hold at 4,000. Just zoom in here a little bit so we can keep an eye on that. Alright, to look at my iPad really quick. Okay, I'm actually gonna arm approach mode, turn autopilot on. Let's see what the plane decides to do. Ah, I don't like it. Autopilot doesn't seem to want to work this evening. That's okay. We'll fly without it. Hopefully the ILS works. Oh, we're ascending a little bit. We need to be descending. For hand flying, we're actually, we're gonna have to fly the ILS all the way down. Man, what's our minimums? That's a cloudy little layer there. Okay, we're looking good on this turn though. Minimums are 200 feet. Let's see what autopilot decides to do.
Whee!
Hard bank to the left. Nope, not into it. Just want to make sure you guys are awake back there. It'll start working once the glide slope comes in. Okay, we want to be descending. Need to make this right turn.
Chris said you've got the autopilot from Airplane.
Yeah,
And
for
then
real.
other Chris said, take it below minimum. It's just a mountain.
Good point.
This is stressful, man.
We're looking okay. We'll be all right.
Honestly, Crit's right. Like the amount of knowledge that you have, like for just doing sim, is it's I don't fully understand it. Like it's honestly crazy, like how much you know. I feel like if you were to get into a plane, like you would be able to fly it. Is that wild?
I don't think so, man. I mean, it's
dude, right? It's not just me, right, Crit? Like I feel like he knows a lot. Like let's be honest. I thought flying a plane, like sure, there's like a couple things, like maybe like a car, like yeah, like little light switches or whatever. But like,
Man,
dude, the amount
autopilot.
of things that you know how to operate on the plane is extremely impressive.
We're gonna go gear
At least
down.
to an untrained eye. That's why I was wondering if Crit agrees, because to me, I mean, it's super impressive. But to someone who does this like professionally, that's pretty wild to even have him saying like it's insane how much knowledge you have. Danny the hype man, dude, I will always hype my boy up, dude.
Thank you, Danny.
If there's one thing that Brad has always had, it's the ability to dedicate himself to whatever he wants and like do extremely well in it.
Thank you, man. That's
Like,
very kind of you.
Dude, that is always something that you've been incredible at. Like you will put everything into it. Also, your webcam died on the stream.
Oh no. It's supposed to be my phone, but I think my phone died. All right, we won't have the landing.
That makes sense.
All right, we're a little to the left of the localizer.
Oh man, we get cockpit cam for the landing. We get to see his facial expressions as he tries to land it through these clouds.
For real, man. This is brutal. All right, we're a little low, I think.
These clouds are very scary.
Yeah. This is not a visual approach. That's for sure.
I was about to say that. Are you just landing it based on the
yeah, I'm flying
what is
the
it
flying the avionics right now,
yeah.
but
This
with
is
no
scary.
autopilot. So
Here's the thing, dude.
Still don't
If you
have the
can land
airport.
this, I think we could just get you in a plane and like, let's just do it. Like, I trust you.
we're pretty low right now.
Okay, maybe I don't trust you that much.
Pretty low and pretty slow.
When you slam
Okay,
your
I see
car.
the airport. Down to minimums, dude. Down to freaking minimums.
Wow.
Oh, we're coming in hot.
Look at that. Ooh, this is crazy. Everybody put your hands up.
It's gonna float on me. All right, we're down. Reversers out. Nose down gently.
Okay. Okay.
60 knots. We'll stow the reversers.
See, I don't even
You
know
know
what
what, man? We'll take
This guy-
that.
see?
We'll take
Dude.
that.
Crit, tell me he can't just get in the plane and fly right now.
We'll take
dude.
that. Autopilot screws us over. No autopilot. We flew the localizer, hand flown. We're a little bit below the glide slope, but that's okay. If that was real life, I'd need new pants.
Nah, you'd be fine. You nailed it, dude.
We'll take this exit.
Let's
way
go.
here.
Let's just go to Chino Airport right now, dude. Like, one of the planes has to have the keys just sitting in it, right? We can just go.
Dude, I
What
don't
are they
even...
gonna do? Pull us over? There's no police in this guy.
Whoa, baby, that was crazy. All right, let's clean up our flaps. Oh man, that was intense. All right, landing lights coming off, taxi lights coming on. Whew.
Chris said it looks like Denver once weed became legal.
It's true. It's kind of
Oh,
true.
man. Yeah. There's probably a week where you just couldn't see.
Wow, the weather here is really bad.
I think that was a awesome landing. That was a very difficult landing. That was sick that you pulled that off that smooth.
I'll take that one for sure. All right, we got a guy waiting for us, so we'll just park right there.
I'll be honest, dude. I'd trust you with my life in a plane. I really would.
I think you need to set your bar a little higher. Honestly,
Nah.
Chris Brown, wonderful pilot. Can't wait for him to teach me how to fly in real life. Because it's one thing to fly here where there's no, the only consequences are maybe my pride, maybe,
A couple people making fun of you in chat.
yeah, like, and I have to delete the video when we're done. Like, that's the only.
Look, oh, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing with the arms and the lights. Wow, this game's so real.
All right, we'll get our parking brake on. Cool, parking brake is set. We can turn our taxi lights off. And we'll turn our lights off. Safety lights can come off. Recognition lights coming off. Disarm our spoilers. Kill the right engine. Kill the left engine. Hit continue. Kill our generators. Left, right. Kill the bus tie. Batteries right and left can come off. Fuel shut off, we'll leave on for the replay. Battery off.
How do you know all this?
Wow. I have to say I'm surprised we are on the ground safely. Look at this weather.
Dude, that was so good that you made the guy in front of you do the YMCA while you were pulling up. That's nuts.
Oops.
He just couldn't help but dance.
Okay, let me end our flight. Finish flight. 84 feet per minute at a 1.07 G. We take those, okay? We take those. Barely felt that in the cabin. Barely felt that in the cabin. We'll finish our flight. Hit OK. Let's take a look at our flight log here. Details. Flight time was 1 hour and 32 minutes. What were we supposed to be? All right, so we're 10 minutes late, but but we had fun, and that's all that matters. All right, let's see if we can get our replay going here, though. Let's bring this back.
Dude, yeah, seeing that from an outside perspective would be nuts.
We'll let it kind of load in here for a little bit. We'll go from here. We're racing cars, of course we're late. That's what I'm saying. We're having too much fun for it to be on time.
True.
Hear the engines kind of kicking back on.
This is wild, dude.
Alright, we can hit play on this. Check this one out. "84 feet per minute. Here's where I was like, okay, we can land. I think we were at minimums here, which is crazy. So basically, if you hit minimums and you can't see the airport, you have to do a go around. There's a bunch of procedures for that. Honestly, we're super unstable right here. Should have done a go around, but we don't got time for that. We're just gonna land this puppy. Little right of center line. Center line's for the pros like Chris Brown. We let it float a little bit, but that's okay. Right down, left down. I'll take it. I will take that. Let's watch it from a different
Look
angle.
at the rudder control. Do you see the little jiggles?
Oops.
It just went tap, 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 tap,
What
tap.
did I just do?
This
All right.
guy.
Let's get back inside. Watch it from this angle. Yeah, I know, Chris. Like, who would put trees right at the freaking end of the runway?
It's like
This-
a safety net, but dangerous.
And this is a handcrafted airport, too, so this is supposed to be like how it is in real life.
Yeah, that's just bad.
Coming
design.
into the
That's
flare. At least, if that, Chris, 1 statute mile.
Oh, I thought that standed for super meatball.
You would think. Alright, let's watch it one more time, but we'll watch it from your guys' angle. I mean, if we're landing in this, I'm freaking out maybe a little. Oh, no, we can see the ground. As a passenger, if we can see the ground, I think we're fine. But this is pretty brutal.
Barely, though.
It's a very sporty landing.
I'd be
Ve-
scared.
Very sporty landing.
This is where I'd start feeling safe. Like, all right, we're close to the runway. We're good.
Came in pretty level, though. Little floaty. Probably wondering, all right, when are we going to touch down? All right, we touched down. But that was smooth, man.
There was no bump, man.
Camera didn't even move. Camera didn't even move.
You didn't even wake up the baby on aisle 31. That's crazy.
All right, we'll do one last one from the GoPro view. Oops. Gotta find the GoPro view. There's the GoPro view. Last one, last replay.
100.
I mean, that was a lot of wind.
Yeah, that was.
And we were low.
You were like wrestling.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I'm impressed, dude.
Not bad at all.
Would you trust Brad to fly you in a plane?
To be honest,
based off of this,
he should say no. If he says yes, he's just blowing smoke up my butt, because he should say no.
look, man, this is enough training for me. I believe it. You know what? Hey, I learned how to drive stick on a sim racer, and guess what happened when I got my Honda, dude? I never stalled it once, baby. Let's go.
That is a very good response from Chris. I will take that. That is a huge compliment. He says, I think he would be super easy to teach. I mean, Chris, let's just make it happen. Let's pass that CFI, and I'll be your first student. Let's get it done.
That would be awesome. And then you could take your stream stuff with you to the airport and stream it live, and then have actual live flying streams. Wow, incredible. That's like a next level of content. And then you guys could bring like your Nintendo Switches on the plane and play them. What? That's actually a bad idea. Never mind.
Bring
Don't
your
do that.
Nintendo Switches on the plane.
Yeah, probably a bad idea. Yeah. You know what? Scratch the second part. I don't think in-flight entertainment's a good idea when you're learning to fly.
Probably
Or
not.
just anytime. If you're a pilot, probably just anytime, to be fair.
We just might leave that just for the stream. In-flight entertainment should be a stream only
yeah,
thing.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna roll it back. I don't think we should do this anymore.
Then you can fly and do a full stream while on autopilot.
There you go.
Could be cool. Could be cool. Well, I just looked at what time it was, and unfortunately, oh, wait, we got one last chat coming in. I was telling Brad he needs to get his license, and we'll film flights, and then he can stream the same sim flights, and he can put it side by side on the screen. I mean, that is a freaking fantastic idea.
That'd be really cool.
Fantastic idea, Chris. I love that. I just looked at what time it was, and I think unfortunately I might have to end it here, guys. I got work tomorrow. But Danny, it has been fantastic having you on the stream, man. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me, dude. If you don't mind, I think it's a good time to plug my stream.
Please.
I'm gonna be buying a Tesla, and we're gonna be doing in-car entertainment. I'm just gonna set it on autopilot. We're gonna play Super Smash Brothers. It's gonna be awesome, guys.
I mean,
Totally
I
kidding.
can't wait for that content. I want that content to come out very, very badly.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it on like a GameCube. We're gonna be playing Melee on a GameCube, and like I'll just have the passenger holding a legit CRT TV just on their lap. It's
I
it's
love
gonna
it.
be great.
I love it. Well, guys, I think that's where we're gonna end it. So, as always, if you enjoyed this content, feel free to hit that like button down below. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Believe it or not, that stuff does matter. It gets us into the algorithm and all kinds of goodness. Also, if you're watching this on video on demand, leave a comment down below. What was your favorite part of tonight? Was it me crashing a bunch of cars? Was it me landing an airplane without being able to see? I don't know. You tell me. Was it Danny's commentary? Because that was my favorite part of tonight. But yeah, guys, we are so thankful for everything that you do to support the channel. To everyone out there who watches week to week, I can't thank you enough. So without that, I think next week we will be streaming, so be on the lookout for that stream, 6 p.m. Sunday night. Keep that on the lookout. And with that, I'm going to say peace out for tonight, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.